is going on, guys? So the clip that you just saw was showing you guys a delivery that we received this morning from a company called HelloFresh, and they are a meal kit delivery company. So what that basically means is once a week you get a box delivered to your door, and it has all the ingredients you need to make meals. So that box contained 2 meals. It was a family box, and each meal serves 4 people. So last week I got a email from the company, and a friend of ours had sent us a link to get a free box. So we are in no way, shape, or form connected or working with HelloFresh, but we did not pay for this box. So it was something that a friend of ours had sent us a link to, and we got it for free. So we wanted to try it out. I wanted to give you guys my full honest opinion about this. It's a meal delivery, so it kind of takes the thinking out of like planning your meals for the week. I thought it was a pretty cool idea because it gives you all the ingredients you need. Things that it may not include is like butter, salt, oils, things like that. But it has everything else, and it's already pre-measured. So that's one thing that I thought was really, really cool. It gets you to try things that maybe you normally wouldn't try. So the family box, like I said, we got it for free, but normally it is about $80, which I think, it's like total of 8 meals, so it's about $10 per plate or per meal or whatever, which, is relatively cheap. I mean, I think that's pretty good because sometimes you can't go out and eat at a restaurant for, $10 a plate. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I got the link, I clicked on it, put in all my information in, and the very first thing I noticed is that I couldn't choose what I was getting. So basically, and I don't know if that's like because it was free or if that's how it works. And I emailed them, and I will say, as far as like responsiveness, they were very responsive. They emailed me back, I think, within the next couple of hours. So that was really awesome. So responsiveness, customer service, 10 out of 10. So I emailed them and said, hey, I have a gluten allergy. I cannot have pasta and things like that, which I noticed. Like, at first, I didn't even know like what they were going to send me, and then I had to dig through the website to find out like, oh, these are the meals for the week. They emailed me back and basically said it's chef's choice, so you can't choose. So if you have an allergy like wheat, soy, eggs, that I think is going to be a challenge because you can't decide what you get. So that was something that I kind of like immediately was like, I don't really know if I want to, do something like this every single week and not get to choose, what comes in the box. So, upon opening the box, you get this little booklet thing. They give you like a little tip sheet, which I thought was really cool. This is ingredient storage. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like apples, where to store, how long it lasts. I thought that was something that was really cool to have. And then this is the first meal that we got. It's a zucchini and Parmesan crusted chicken. It tells you like a little summary, some stuff over here, like it's supposed to take 30 minutes, and it's a level 1, so they have different levels as far as like how hard it is to cook. And these are the ingredients that came in the box. It's pretty like simple, like rundown. And then on the back of it is all the ingredients, how much it should be, and then a step-by-step instruction of how to cook it. So it really, it's pretty simple. It doesn't seem like it's anything that you can't do or anything that's really challenging. And then the other one is a pea and pancetta penny, which something, pancetta maybe? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's a meat. It's not something that I normally would try. Again, this is 30 minutes on a level 1. Here's all the ingredients that came in the box. Now, this is the one that I was like, I can't have this because I can't have pasta because it contains wheat. So I actually have to substitute the pasta, which that's something like you're already paying $80 for the box, and then you have to sub out foods. That's something that's kind of like defeats the purpose, in my opinion. So these are 2 things that we're going to cook up today. I will let you guys know what it looks like, how hard it was, and what I thought. But overall, like, first impression, I was a little, I don't know, I think it's a little interesting that you kind of can't choose. So if you don't have a food allergy, again, I think it's great. It also has the nutritional information And one of the things that I noticed is like the pasta is 634 calories a serving. That's more than I normally have per serving. So once I cook all this up, I'm going to see how big the servings are. And I may put the servings a little bit smaller and spread it out a little bit more. I know like for the chicken too, it's 528 calories. And I think it's like 6 ounces of chicken, which generally we eat about 4 ounces of chicken a piece. So I might make this into 6 meals instead of 4, and to have a little bit less calories. So I'm gonna cook this up and show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys. So here is the chicken before I pop it in the oven with the zucchini parmesan and a little bit of chili flakes. I don't know if you can kind of see them in there. But basically you just grate the zucchini, mix the parmesan and the chili flakes in it, and top the chicken. And now I'm gonna bake it for about 15 minutes. Here's the chicken all cooked. It looks really, really good. And then over here I'm cooking the other dish, which is the pancetta with garlic and peas. I'll show you guys what that looks like when it's done. So this is the finished product of the pasta dish. We've actually tried it. It is amazingly delicious. So we subbed gluten-free pasta noodles, and it was really, really simple, very tasty. We're toasting some pine nuts to go on as a garnish. I like it. So before I give you guys my final conclusionary thoughts, I do want to say that we ended up having mashed potatoes and green beans in the fridge already from family dinner last night. So we didn't cook the potatoes or the green beans. We're gonna actually save those for a later time. But all in all, it was, I think it's a pretty good deal. Cooking the 2 meals was really easy. The pasta dish really took like 2 dishes, and so that's a good thing. In the chicken dish, it took a couple more because you had to grate the zucchini and then, you know, put it in the pan, and then of course you would have had the pan for the green beans and the potatoes. But really, it was super simple to cook. It did not take very long at all, and now I have 2 recipes that I can tweak and make them my own and have them forever. So and when we did a taste test, everything was tasty. So you know, if you don't have a food allergy or don't mind substituting for the things that you can't have, then I think it's a really good deal. It's not something that we would probably do, just because having a gluten allergy, there's a wheat in a lot of things, and I don't want to have to continue to substitute and then have food that I can't eat on hand at the house. So probably not something that we're gonna do. Maybe in the future, I don't really know. But yeah, all in all, it's a really good deal. Really, you know, good, cool thing to do, and I liked it. The only thing that I didn't like was that it was delivered at 6:50 this morning, and today is Sunday, so 6:50 a.m. on a Sunday was a little it was a little early this morning. But I guess I'd rather have it then than, you know, late in the day where I had to wait all day to be able to cook. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you like this review. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.